Have you ever found yourself standing in a checkout line, clutching an item you never planned to buy? You might think it's just an innocent slip of willpower, but what if I told you there's a powerful psychological force lurking behind that seemingly impulsive choice? Today, we're diving into the hidden world of neuroscience and how it stealthily shapes every dollar you spend. Welcome to the fascinating intersection of neuroscience and your everyday spending habits. It's a landscape where science and shopping collide, often without you even realizing it. You see, beneath every swipe of your credit card or click of the Buy Now button lies a complex network of brain signals and chemical reactions, guiding you toward decisions that feel right in the moment. But what's really happening behind the scenes? Your brain, that extraordinary organ, is hardwired to seek out rewards. It's a survival mechanism that dates back to our earliest ancestors. The neurotransmitter dopamine plays a crucial role here, acting as a gatekeeper of pleasure in the brain's reward system. When you consider purchasing something, a little burst of dopamine is released, making you feel good about the potential acquisition. It's a chemical high that can blur logical thinking and push you toward the checkout counter with a smile. But the plot thickens. Marketers know this about your brain, and they design their strategies around it. Enter the world of impulse buying, where your brain's reward system is expertly manipulated to their advantage. Why do you think candy bars and magazines are at the checkout aisle? Or why those online stores keep suggesting related items just as you're about to click purchase? They're tapping into the spontaneous dopamine-driven decisions you make, nudging you to add just one more thing to your cart. Impulse buying is more than just a fleeting fancy. It's a carefully orchestrated dance between your brain and the world around you. The reward system doesn't just light up randomly. It's triggered by external cues, advertisements, discounts, the sound of a sale jingle that promise satisfaction. And once that dopamine starts flowing, your brain struggles to say no. The anticipation of a reward can be as powerful, if not more so, than the reward itself. This phenomenon is what keeps us coming back for more, even when we know we probably shouldn't. This brings us to the intriguing question: how do marketers exploit these psychological triggers so expertly? The answer lies in years of research and an acute understanding of human behavior. Marketers deploy a variety of tactics designed to bypass your rational mind and appeal directly to your emotions. They use scarcity, urgency, and social proof to make you feel like missing out would be a loss. Ever noticed how limited time offers or only a few left in stock notifications create that sense of urgency? It's no accident. It's by design. Consider this. A study published in the Journal of Consumer Research found that scarcity triggers heightened arousal and a higher likelihood of purchasing. When you're told an item is running out, your brain's reward system kicks into overdrive, urging you to act fast. The fear of missing out, or FOMO as it's commonly called, isn't just a social media buzzword. It's a powerful motivator that marketers exploit with precision. And let's not forget about social proof. Marketers know that humans are inherently social creatures, and we're more likely to make a purchase if we see others doing the same. That's why you'll often see star ratings, customer reviews, and testimonials prominently displayed. They're all designed to reassure your brain that this decision is the right one, reinforcing the dopamine high and making it even harder to resist. When we explore real-life examples, the power of these triggers becomes glaringly evident. Take Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving in the United States, which has become a nationwide shopping frenzy. Retailers deploy every trick in the book: flash sales, countdowns, one-day-only prices, to create an atmosphere of urgency and scarcity. Shoppers camp outside stores, driven by the promise of unbeatable deals and the thrill of the hunt. But with every shopping cart filled, there's often a trail of overspending and buyer's remorse left behind. Or consider the world of digital subscriptions. How often have you signed up for a free trial, only to forget about it until the charge hits your account? The initial offer is crafted so enticingly that the decision feels harmless. But once you're in, the path to cancel becomes a maze, relying on inertia and the brain's tendency to stick with the status quo. These examples highlight how powerful psychological triggers can be in influencing financial decisions, often leading us to spend more than we intended. It's a world where our brains are being subtly manipulated, all in the name of driving sales and boosting profits. But what about the institutions we trust with our money? How do banks use the very same principles to influence our financial behavior? Stick around as we delve deeper into this mind-bending exploration of your brain and your money. Let's start by diving deeper into how these psychological triggers impact real-life financial decisions. Picture a bustling mall during the holiday season. The twinkling lights, festive music, and strategically placed sales entice shoppers to open their wallets. Each store is a microcosm of marketing psychology at work, with signs screaming 50% off and buy one, get one free. For many, it's almost impossible to resist. According to a study by the American Research Group, the average American plans to spend over $900 during the holidays, often overshooting their initial budgets. Such overspending isn't merely about failing to stick to a plan, it's about how the environment manipulates our decision-making processes. Consider the allure of credit card rewards programs. The promise of cashback and points for future travel can make the act of spending feel rewarding rather than costly. Cardholders often justify purchases by the illusory savings they're accumulating, not realizing that the immediate gratification is overshadowing long-term financial goals. The psychology behind reward programs taps into the brain's reward circuitry, making it challenging to adhere to a strict budget. This brings us to the role of banks and financial institutions, which are no strangers to leveraging neuroscience to influence consumer behavior. From the design of credit card statements that make minimum payments most prominent to the enticing offers for overdraft protection, banks create a framework encouraging more spending. Even the layout of online banking dashboards is crafted to keep users engaged, subtly nudging them toward products and services they may not need. A particularly noteworthy strategy is the use of anchoring in loan offers. Let's say a bank advertises a loan with a seemingly low interest rate, but when you dig deeper, you find it's only available under specific conditions. By anchoring you to the appealing rate, they're making other less beneficial offers appear more attractive than they might otherwise seem. This tactic takes advantage of the brain's tendency to rely heavily on the first piece of information offered when making decisions. Automated payment features and direct deposit services are another realm where banks capitalize on consumer psychology. By facilitating a set it and forget it mentality, they create a convenience that often leads to inertia. Customers might find themselves paying for services they no longer use or contributing to savings accounts they haven't reevaluated in years. The ease of automation is a double-edged sword, making financial complacency a risk. So, with all these forces at play, what can you do to counteract these psychological influences and regain control over your spending? Awareness is the first step. Understanding these tactics makes you less susceptible to their power. When you encounter a sale or a limited-time offer, pause and ask yourself if the purchase aligns with your goals, or if it's just the dopamine talking. Creating a cooling-off period before making purchases, especially online, can give your brain time to override impulsive decisions. Budgeting apps and tools can be invaluable here. By setting clear, trackable financial goals and monitoring your spending in real time, you can create a buffer against impulsive buys. Such apps often provide insights into spending patterns, helping you identify triggers that lead to overspending. In addition, strengthen your financial literacy by engaging in resources that educate you on consumer rights and financial strategies. The more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to spot and resist manipulative marketing tactics. Engage with communities, perhaps online forums or local meetups, where you can exchange insights and strategies with others facing similar challenges. Finally, consider practicing mindful spending. This means drawing a clear distinction between needs and wants and being intentional about how and why you spend your money. Ask yourself critical questions before each purchase. Does this bring me closer to or further from my financial goals? Am I buying this for emotional reasons? Establishing a habit of conscious consumption doesn't just protect your wallet. It empowers you to make choices that enhance your life. In a world engineered to drive consumerism, taking control of your spending habits is a revolutionary act. By understanding the psychological forces at play and applying strategies to counteract them, you can transform how you interact with money. Remember, financial freedom starts in the mind, and by reclaiming your mental space, you reclaim your financial future. If you found value in this exploration of the hidden psychology behind spending habits and want more insights into wealth building and personal finance, hit that subscribe button and join our community. Together, we'll continue to uncover the nuances of financial psychology, empowering you to make smarter, more informed decisions. Until next time, keep your mind sharp and your wallet secure.